Every morning, Rachel Watson takes the 7:04 train into London. She sits by the window with a can of cheap gin in her handbag, pretending to go to work, though she lost her job months ago. The train stops briefly at a signal near a stretch of houses she once called familiar, now just part of her routine escape. She watches the people in them, particularly one beautiful couple she imagines as perfect. She names them Jess and Jason. They seem happy, deeply in love with everything. Rachel is not. Rachel's own life is in pieces. She's divorced, lonely, alcoholic, and emotionally unmoored. Her ex-husband, Tom, lives just a few doors down from Jess and Jason, now married to Anna, the woman he cheated on Rachel with. They have a baby together, and Rachel can't stop herself from calling, emailing, even showing up uninvited, her past clinging to her like smoke. Every day, she watches from the train, inventing lives for Jess and Jason to distract herself from her own misery. But one day, Rachel sees something from the train, something that shatters her fantasy. Jess, whose real name is Megan Hipwell, is in the arms of another man. Rachel is shocked, betrayed on behalf of a woman she's never met. The next day, Megan disappears. The news spreads quickly. Megan Hipwell has vanished, and the police are questioning everyone: her husband, Scott, her therapist, and eventually, Rachel. Rachel feels certain that what she saw is important, that she has a piece of the puzzle, but there's a problem. Rachel was blackout drunk that night. She remembers glimpses of tunnel, a scream, blood, but nothing clear, nothing reliable. Still, she's obsessed with finding out the truth. She inserts herself into the investigation, telling Scott about Megan's affair. He's angry, volatile, confused. Rachel starts to suspect him, but she also begins to question everything she thinks she knows. Rachel starts therapy herself, with Megan's old therapist, Dr. Kamel Abdick. She doesn't trust him. She suspects he might be the man Megan kissed. But as Rachel digs deeper, she learns Megan was hiding more than just one affair. She was broken inside, haunted by a terrible tragedy in her past, the accidental death of her baby years before, a pain that never left her. Rachel begins to recall bits of the night Megan disappeared. She remembers stumbling through the street, an argument, a figure in the dark. She remembers seeing Tom. Slowly, painfully, the memories begin to reassess. Meanwhile, Anna becomes suspicious of Rachel, convinced she's meddling, dangerous, even unstable. But then, Anna finds something, evidence Rachel left behind, something that doesn't add up. Doubts creep in. Anna begins to wonder if maybe Rachel isn't as delusional as she thought. Maybe Rachel saw something real. Maybe Tom isn't who he pretends to be. And then it clicks her. Chal remembers. That night, she went to confront Tom. They argued. He got violent. She saw Megan there. Megan had come to see Tom. They were having an affair. He'd gotten her pregnant. Megan wanted to tell Anna. But Tom couldn't allow that. He killed her. He buried her body in the woods behind the house, then spun lies so convincingly that Rachel doubted her own mind. He had done it before, gaslighting, twisting the truth, using Rachel's drinking to hide his cruelty. It wasn't Rachel who was mad. It was Tom who was dangerous. Now, the pieces fit. Rachel tries to warn Anna. At first, Anna resists. She's clung to the idea of Tom as protector, as husband, as father. But when she finds Megan's hidden phone with incriminating messages to Tom she knows, the illusion shatters. One final confrontation explodes in the kitchen. Tom turns violent. He threatens Rachel. He lashes out. But this time, Rachel is not helpless. In the struggle, she grabs a corkscrew and drives it into his neck. Anna finishes it cold, deliberate. Together, they kill the man who nearly destroyed them both. The police arrive. They listen, they investigate, and this time, they believe the women. Rachel stands on the platform again. The train approaches, but she's not the same. She no longer stares at houses and makes up stories. She walks forward, not back. She is no longer just the girl on the train. She's the woman who faced the truth, the woman who remembered, the woman who survived.